Excuse me. So I have not done one of these in a long time. A little Wordle Unlimited. Some of the older ones are showing up again. Now this is a new phone, and this phone's a piece of garbage because I broke my other one. So hopefully this actually doesn't look like crap here. We're going to actually start with my Wordle start word of sonar, which has not been the word in Wordle yet, and it is not even helpful here. How about... usually I go sonar and then bulky if it doesn't. And bulky, really? Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. How about wedge? There's got to be a letter in here. Hey, there's a W and an E at the end. W-H... Oops, not H. W-H... W-H-I-L-E? No, it can't be wild because there's no L. Oops. W-H-I what? W-H-I white. Oh, you moron. The answer was there the whole time because I didn't use a T, but T is a common letter, so I thought in my brain just then that I used it. Oh, there we go. Actually, and look, I had issues with the stats on my old phone, so maybe the stats now actually will stay and will work, and maybe I'll continue doing these. So thanks a lot. Have a good one. Stay tuned for more. Okay, let's do another Wordle Unlimited. The other one got some views, but not a whole lot of views. But we're gonna keep this up anyway. Why not? I'm not starting with my actual Wordle start word today. I'm gonna start with wharf. Wharf was the Wordle word the other day, and the funny thing is, I always said it would be a good start word, but once it became the word, it really shouldn't be the start word. We have an F. So what happens if we try to put the F first? Is this how you spell fleece? No, that's not. Fleek. No, I can't do that. How about fleck? There we go. Why not? F-L. Ooh. What the heck? F-L. What could end? Flunk? Watch this. This is going to be a super short one. Ready? So I'm just going to talk for a second or two so I can get this one, a little longer. But yeah, as I was saying, is wharf was the word the other day, and I always thought it'd be a good start word, but once it becomes the word, it doesn't repeat. I don't think Wordle ever repeats. Wordle Unlimited might. Oh, look at that. There we go. We got it. We got it in a record amount of time, and my stats actually seem to be updating, which is pretty great. Last time I did this, my stats wouldn't update. So there we go. Another Wordle Unlimited. So hopefully this one gets the same amount, if not more views. Don't ignore these. They're fun. And people say they're fun to watch. So have a good one. Alright, we're going to do another Wordle Unlimited because I enjoy doing these again, and there's people on TikTok doing Wordle videos again. It must be the summer of Wordle. I'm not getting a whole lot of views on these, but I don't care. I'm going to keep doing them anyway. Maybe they'll catch on again. What do I want to start with? I'm going to go really weird today. We're going to go with a Q word. We're going to go quilt. Just to make it difficult on myself, Oh, there's an L in there, so that's something, right? So how about L... E-V-E-R? Lever? Nope. And L is not in first either. So, how about gloom? Let's put the L second, and let's get an O in there. Oh, okay. Block? Because the L is there, and maybe it's a O-C-K word, because English? Nope. C-L-O, clo, can't be cloth, can't be clods, can't be clone, can't be, I don't know, let's see if it's C-L-O something. It is C-L-O something, but C-L-O what? It can't be there's no S in there, so it's C-L-O, clone, can't be clone, can't be C-L-O. This is going to be a loss. I'm going to lose today because I really have no idea what this possibly could be. And, yeah, I'm just going to stare blankly at it for a second, I guess. C-L-O-A. CLO, cloak, can't be cloak. Clope, is clope a word? Nope. CLOW, CLON, clone, can't be clone, like I said. There is only one O in there too. Wow, I am totally at a loss. This is gonna be a loss. This is actually gonna be absolutely gonna be a loss. So I don't even know. It's going to be a loss. Let me see what actually it was. Clown. There was a W in there. I'm a clown. Well, there's a loss. So, see, I'm not going to win them all, and I'm going to keep the losses up there. But I just threw that out there because I had to put a guess in because this was going too long. Anywho, I'm going to do some more of these. So, thanks a lot. Have a good one. I bet everybody knew it was going to be clown, and I'm going to be clowned for it. So, thanks a lot. Have a good one. Okay, so coming off of a loss on Wordle Unlimited, we're gonna do another one now. I'm not sure what I want to start with right now. Maybe we'll start with Cloud. I'm gonna keep this up every day, if I can, even if I lose. Oh, there's a C in that spot. All right. Let's try a CH word. Maybe check. Oh, there's an E there. Could it be? Can't be clean because there's no L. Cream. E-A-M. Cream. Oh. Okay, so it can't be Creed. C-R-E. C-R-E what? Creep? Maybe? I don't know. The double E scares me, and I don't want to make stupid mistakes after losing yesterday. And it's not creep. Oh no, I'm gonna lose again. Am I gonna lose again? This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This really sucks. What the hell is that last? Is it cress? Like watercress? This is stupid. That was really dumb. That was a dumb word. I'm mad, but hey, there we go. I got a win. I redeemed myself from yesterday. And, you know, that's how Wordle works. You get words that just aren't great. You know what I mean? Even in actual Wordle, you get words that aren't great. And sometimes you're even like, what the hell is that word? But anyway, I got a win. So, going to keep it going. Thanks a lot. Keep watching. Stay tuned. Have a good one. Okay, I almost wasn't going to do one of these today, but I can't resist. So it's time for another Wordle Unlimited. We're going to go Cloud. Did I go Cloud already? I'm going to go Cloud again. I don't care. It's a good word. There's an O in the middle, so it's not a good word. S-T-O-R-E. And it's going to be score, or shore. It can't be score. Shore is what it's going to be. So here's a quick one, since I almost didn't do one today. And look at that. So we got it. And I guess hi and bye. Have a good one. All right. Today is officially the 5th birthday of Wordle, which is wild. And I want to keep going with some Wordle Unlimited. Now, there's one I tried to do that didn't record. Unfortunately, it was a loss anyway, so whatever. You guys didn't get to see me suffer and even swear in the video, which was kind of funny. We're going to go with my actual Wordle. Nope, that's not how I spell it. Let's go with my actual Wordle start word. Actually, no, you know what? So this is Wordle's 5th birthday. We're going to go with my very first Wordle start word. I actually did play Wordle way back, like probably pretty close to the start. So that's an interesting letter in the middle there. Let's see. How about let's put it right in the middle of the word. But yeah, no, ratio was my first one. And oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. It's still not in that position either. Excuse me, I probably chose a bad word to use, I think. Let's see. How about P-I-N... Pinch? No, it can't be pinch because, oops. P-I-N-X-X. P-I-N... P-I-M... 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 Oh, P-I-N-G-S. Pings is the I in that. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. P-I-N-G-S. and pinup? Is it pinup? No, it's not pinup either. P-I-N... P-I-N... It can't be... It's not pinch. It's P-I-N something. I've got another minute to figure this out. P-I-N... Oh, pinky. Pinky. Wow, that was a good one. So happy 5th birthday, Wordle, and yay for me for anti-Wordle. Yeah, you'll see that the streak is kind of effed up, right? Because, again, I played, I lost, I didn't record, I swore, I suffered, I threw in the towel, but this one I got, so yay for me, and have a good one, everyone. Hey, guess what? It's time for another Wordle Unlimited. So, yesterday we went with ratio, which was my very first Wordle start word because of, honoring the fifth birthday of Wordle itself, which is wild because I looked at my stats on actual Wordle and I actually had been doing it for quite a while. Not quite the full 5 years. Look at this right now. Not quite the full 5 years. I know there's a few days on my actual stats that are missing, but it's pretty darn close to the full 5 years I've done it, which is pretty wild. Now this is actually going to be insane because I'm pretty sure I just got it in 2. So I'm just going to keep talking again for a little bit. Because, well, ratio is actually a really good word to use. It was really good until it actually became the actual word itself. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's not irate. Really? Oh, okay, I got it. I understand what it is now. It's trait. It's got to be, right? Because, just because of the placement of letters, it's got to be trait. There it is. It's trait. So I just got it. No, it's not trait. It's train. Here I am all confident that I just got it. It's train. It's got to be train. No, it's not train either. What the frig? It's trail. Oh my god, this has actually turned out to be a little crazy. Is it trail? It is trail. Apparently my phone is kind of weird, so like when it gets to the last one, my last guess, it flips 2 at a time. I wonder if that should be a sign that like I know I got it right or whatever. But there we go, trail. And yeah, I got it in 5. I'd like to actually see myself get it in 1 on here, just out of sheer dumb luck and chance one of these days. But there we go. So I'm going to keep this up. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Have a good one. Hey, guess what? It's time for another Wordle Unlimited. I'm enjoying doing these. I'm doing them every day. I'm not pulling any punches today. Punch. Not pulling any punches. Oh, there's a C. That's all that there is, though, is a C. Could it be? It can't be clock because the C can't go in that spot right there. The C can probably go in the beginning, though. Let's do, I hate using double letters, but we're going to use a double E because it's a common vowel. We're going to put the C at the beginning. The C's not there. There's an E also. So maybe it probably ends in an E, right? It can't be scope, can't be score. So it won't be either of those. It's going to be something with an E at the end, though. It's going to be, it can't be CK at all. So it's going to be SC. It can't be seen. We're going to use a throwaway word, though. We're going to actually absolutely use a throwaway. We're going to just use score just to see if the E is at the end. The E is not at the end either. So the E is somewhere. And the C is not there. So the C is going to be probably be in the middle. So it's probably going to be no, maybe? No, it really can't be that either. ED. So, right? So, yeah, it could be something ED. It could be... No, because what other vowels do I have? I only have the E in there. That's the only vowel I have. A, E, I. E, I. I have an A. I have an A. Okay, I have an A. So it can be... There's got to be an A. Hey, look, there's an M. Ooh, this is actually very strange. This is a very, very strange word, is it not? So medic. That's actually a really good word. I never would have thought to put the C at the end because the English language is just strange. But there we go. The word was medic. All right. So there's another in 5, another Wordle Unlimited video going up for you guys today. I do like doing these. I'm doing them every day. I'm not really doing them ahead of time because I like to see if that streak keeps going. And it looks like it has been. Maybe if I do them like once every day, just like regular Wordle, right, it'll update. So thanks a lot. Have a good one. All right. It's time for another Wordle Unlimited. I've become a Wordle creator, a Wordle YouTuber, and I'm okay with that. Let's go with sonar. No, just kidding. Let's go with snare. Oh, so it's an A blank E word. Now this could be like any number of words, right? There's no S in there. There's no N in there. So could it be a CH? A CHA? No, probably not a CHA because it wouldn't be like chase or anything like that because there's no S in there. Let's figure this out easily if we possibly can. There could be another E. There could be another E. It could be P, E, A, C, E. It's not. Okay. That's fine, because anything can go between that A and that E, right? There's no double E or no repeated E in there. So, place. No, it can't be place because there's no C and there's no P. So, maybe there's a, you know what? We're going to go really weird. Maybe it sounds like this. Oh, well, now we know where the G goes. So the G could probably go in between the two. I'm assuming that's what we're looking at right now, right? AGE, something AGE, right? Nope, no B, probably. Wait, nope. IAGE. God, the English language sucks so bad, doesn't it? A, G, A. Well, let's agape. Let's just see if that's where the G goes. Ooh, so the G goes there. So, A what? Adage. Adage. I'm actually glad I did that, even though there wasn't a P. I'm actually glad I did that because it really did help me a little bit. So yeah, there we go. We are going to keep going with this, and I did this in a good amount of time again, short enough to put up for a video. Thanks a lot. Have a good one. Okay, let's do another Wordle Unlimited. Welcome to the daily dose of useless word games that drive me absolutely nuts, sometimes make me feel smart. We're going to go really strange this time. We're going to go adieu. This is actually, I guess, a good start word. It gives most of the vowels, and there's only one vowel out of all of that, and it's an A. And, well, we still have... Oh, you know what? How funny would it be now if this were the case? How funny would this be? It's clearly not the case. A-E-I-O-U. Oh, so there's probably two... There could be two A's then, right? Because that's all the vowels. And the A right there is in the right spot. So, what can we do here? We can go, how about galas? No, it can't be galas because there's no S. Halal. I've actually used halal in some games like Anti-Wordle. And look, there are two A's. Navel. No, it can't be navel because there's no N. It can't be canal. Can it be cabal? Does this actually count as a word? And it's not the word. Okay, cool. Papal, this actually was a Wordle word not too long ago. And it's actually a word that I use, and that's not it either. And this is really, really bad. I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose another one because, and I can't think of another word this could possibly be either. Oh, this is disturbing. This is really disturbing, and this is going to be one of those where I feel really stupid too, isn't it? Fatal. This could be a fatal error. Oh my god. Yeah, you notice it said few on that. That's how I was feeling right now. But yeah, there we go. There's another win. That's in 6. It's actually the second time I've gotten 1 in 6 since I've started doing these. I haven't reset the stats. I'm going to leave the stats going since my streak is going daily. That would have been embarrassing. That would have been a fatal error. But I got through it. So thanks again for watching. Subscribe, and have a good one. Okay, sorry I had to swallow there for a second. We are going to do some more Wordle Unlimited. What am I going to start with today? Let's use Wharf again, because Wharf was a good word to use, and it was the Wordle word. Ooh, and we have a WH in the beginning. This could be a lot of things though, right? How about whose? Nope. But there's an E at the end. While? Nope. White. The word is white today. The WH made it real interesting. And there we go. The word is white. Pretty decent. That was a good one in 4. Yeah. I don't have much more to say because that went real super quick. So good for me. There's another Wordle Unlimited for today. And yeah. Keep watching, subscribe, have a good one. Alright, so I'm doing this one a little later in the day. Honestly, I kind of almost forgot. It's my day off, and I've been doing lots of stuff and no stuff at the same time. But anyway, here's another Wordle Unlimited so we can keep the daily thing going. Wedge. I don't know why, just because it's a neat word. Wedge gave us a G. We gave us a G in the wrong spot. G-R-I-N. No, wait. Let's not do that. Let's do grunt. I was gonna do grins, but let's do grunt. G is in the right spot now. And there's no other letters yet. Anyway, alright. Gay. Oh, we can't use an E, so it can't be gazes. Galls? There's an L in the wrong spot, so it's going to be GL something. GLI what? It can't be glitch, because glitch has a T in it, and it's 6 letters. Glide. Glyph. GL. Wait. Y. PH. Glyph. Oh my god, this is a weird word, but watch it be it. Go me. Didn't think that was really going to work, but it did. You know why I put GLI? And I was like, oh, glyph is GLIFF, right? No, it's GLYPH. But that worked. So that's a really weird word. And I like weird words sometimes when they show up as a wild guess. So, all right. Thanks again for watching. Subscribe and have a good one. Okay, here we go with some more Wordle Unlimited. Now, the one from yesterday blew the hell up. I got over 2,000 views on that. I don't know what was so different about that one versus the other ones, but hey, might as well keep it going. Today we're going to go with drink, because I just had a drink of some coffee and some water, and kind of wanted Pepsi, so might get a Pepsi later. Pepsi doesn't actually fit as a word. Actually, it would fit as a word, but it's not a word for Wordle or anything of the sort. Anyway, I'm rambling now. We're going to go... let's go ruler and see if that fits. And ruler does not either. All right, so there's no 2 R's in here at least. We saw that much. We can tell that for sure. R could be third, right? So, oops. I'm just hitting random letters because I'm fat fingering it. T, O, R, C, H. Let's see. That was an OR. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere here. There might be an S. There might be an S in there. So, F O R. I already used a K, so it can't be forks. Forms. Nope, it's not forms either. All right, cool. So we're probably going to work our way towards another loss. No, you idiot. There's not two R's. There's not two R's in there. Oh, no. We are definitely working our way towards a loss here. So, let's see. I have no idea. I have no idea where to even go at this one right now. Looking at the letters I have available to me, what could this end up being? Can it be a G-O? No, not G-G-O. G-O? No. Aorta? No, it can't be aorta either. Oh, shoot. Okay, I don't know. Screw it. It's gonna be a loss and I have to put something down. I gotta put something down. Really? Borax. Borax is what it was. Like I would have ever gotten the X in there. There's no way. I mean, I was trying to do something with the A, but there was no way I was going to try to think of that one with an X. Anyway, there's one. It's a loss. All right, whatever. Subscribe. Have a good one. Sorry, I'm a little coffee and sniffly today. So we're going to do some more Wordle Unlimited now. Here we go. Let's see. We're going to probably start with Sonar again. Because why not? Sonar still my start word. Maybe I'll actually win. Oh, wow. Maybe I really will win today. Let's see. Nope, that's definitely not going to be it. But, could it be shown? This is actually pretty cool. Like, right off the rip, this is going to make up for my loss yesterday. My throwing in the towel loss at that. No, it's not shown. Well, there's... That's really... This is a weird, weird thing here. S what? O-N-G, but if it's something O-N-G, what would it be then? S-T-O-N... S-T-O-N what? Stong? Is stong a word? Stong is a word, but what's stong mean? S-T... It can't be stone. What does stong mean? I'm so confused right now. S-T-O-N... S-T-O-N what? Stonk? Stonk is a word, but stonk is not the word. I'm so confused right now. I am so freaking confused. Stony? It's got to be stony. And if it's not stony, it is stony. What are those words? What are stong and stonk? I'm so confused right now, but at least I got to win. So there we go. Subscribe. Have a good one. Well, folks, it happened twice. 2 recordings got corrupted. One was a loss, one was a win. My streak was back down. My streak is actually up now. This phone is kind of junky sometimes. It's fine for what it is. My old phone broke, and this was a backup phone that I had that I have to keep just for a little while. It's fine. Sometimes it just doesn't do what it's supposed to do. It does goofy things. This is the Moto G 5G. Let me move this up a little bit. There we go. It's the Moto G 5G is what this phone is. So yeah, let's see. What are we going to look at here? We have a T and an A. They might be at the end of the word, or it might be T, H, thank. Let's try thank. Thanks, phone, for goofing up on me. And, okay. Well, that's where the T is. All right. Something A-T-E. A-T-E. Plate. P-L-A-T-E. Plate. It is A-T-E, but it's not plate. It can't be crate. It can't be Let's see. State. Let's try that. There's 2 T's in the word. Sure there are. Because why not? Why wouldn't there be? There are 2 T's. There are not 2 T's in the word. So it's not state. Chate. EATE. Can it be something EATE? Wait. No. Debate. eBay. Boy. Irate. No, there's no R. Man, this is actually a hard one. See, that's the thing, is I won on the last one that the recording got corrupted on. So, quate. And I lost on the one before that the recording got corrupted on. Quate is a word, but quate's not the word. This is actually going to be a loss that I'm going to be putting up today, I think, because what could this possibly be? The only vowel that's in there now, it looks like, is going to be an A and an E. Abate? Abate. That's a word. Abate is a word. Abate is not the word. What was it? It was agate or agate or whatever. But anyway, there's a loss. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to keep putting these up because I want to be consistent. I am nothing if not consistent. And if this recording corrupts, I'm going to cry. But there's another one. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.